Once upon a time, the Jacksonville Jaguars were your Super Bowl champions. With quarterback Byron Leftwich at the helm, there was nothing that we couldn't do. The year after this, we'll make it back to the Super Bowl and lose to Washington. And then last year, an injury-plagued year by Leftwich led us to trade the all-pro quarterback to the Niners, who will face us in the bowl. And we took on the Niners last year with Leftwich still as our quarterback. From behind. Negative 1 yard passing as a team for the Niners. But they got Hamilton, and the Ferrari is gone. Jason Hamilton with 99 overall speed on display right there. First down and goal. They're going to run the ball, and Hamilton will cross the goal line. Collins kind of been forgotten, and Barry kind of faded there as well as Hamilton breaks the tackle, and he's going to take it to the crib. No catching him from behind. CJ 2K is now in San Francisco. Now we won that game. A lot to do with the fact that they didn't have a quarterback, but now they do. So Byron Leftwich is a 99 overall quarterback. We got our quarterback, Chris Sims, who we signed in the offseason in the second round of free agency, hoping that he will be our backup. But thinking about Byron Leftwich's injury issues, I was like, maybe it's time to let Chris Sims start. He finished your quarterback of the year in the NFL, believe it or not. But you add a 99 overall Byron Leftwich with Jason Hamilton, who is a all-world rookie running back. I mean, the size is there and the speed. At that size and that speed, I called him CJ 2K, but he's more like a Bo Jackson. It's unofficial that Bo Jackson actually ran a 4.1 40. People can believe whatever the heck they want to believe, but a man that size running that fast should be absolutely criminal, and that's exactly what they have with Jason Hamilton. Now, no Vernon Davis for this game, so their pass attack not going to be that great. Donald Driver's their top guy wearing that coveted number 80. They have another receiver wearing 87. I do believe those two numbers are retired in Niners history. Obviously, Madden doesn't worry about retired numbers. Their defense is okay. Not the best defense, but Sergio Turner, 89 overall, Moore, 85 overall, both inside linebackers in this 3-4 scheme. Spikes, outside back, are going to miss this game with an injury. Spencer, their top corner. Emmanuel, a 90 overall, his third year in the league. And then you got Big Terrence, 91 overall, followed by Daniel Bing. Remember Daniel Bing in NCAA 06? He was an absolute monster in that game. So they're talking about storylines, and there's going to be a story like no other, as ex-Jag Roberto Garza, not Byron Leftwich. We're talking about Garza. We talking about Garza. I don't even know who Garza is, but all I do know is that we are back in the Bay. And it's not the Niners' home, it's the Raiders' home or the Raiders' old home. I played a city championship football game there. Didn't go too well for us. But all I do know is if you get to play on the NFL field as a high school kid, you're going to remember that win, lose, or draw. And I certainly do remember that. Anyways, it's the Jaguars and Chris Sims taking on Byron Leftwich in those San Francisco 49ers. When I traded Leftwich to the Niners, I did not see this happening. Leftwich actually didn't really have that great of a season. He had more interceptions than touchdowns, but he's here. And again, you add a 99 overall quarterback to maybe the best running back in the league, you're going to do some things in franchise mode. We're going to get the football first. Can we win our second Super Bowl? I hope that we can. We haven't won since season 2 as we get belted right there. So now we're going to give that thing to Jackson. Jackson going to get upfield. Nice run. And we did go to the Super Bowl in season 3 where we lost to Washington. Jackson up the gut. Stopped short of the first down. 3rd inches. Chris Sims has it. Chris Sims rolls right, sets his feet, throws it downfield, caught by Chad Jackson, and he's going to race across the 50 in the Niners territory as he gets dropped at the 43-yard line. Beautiful job of Sims extending the play. Jackson continued to get open for his quarterback, and that's how you pick up a first down and kick things off. So we're inside Niner territory, going to run the ball with Steven Jackson. He gets belted at around the 40-yard line, gain of 4. Sims looking downfield. Sims steps up. He's going to dive for the first down. The ball comes out, but we do recover it. That could have been a disaster to end the first drive of the ball game. Going to take a shot deep looking for Larry Fitzgerald. That pass incomplete. 2nd down and 10, MJD. Last year, he played in this stadium as the member of the Raiders. As a free agent, we brought him back. Sims looking downfield, steps up, surveys the field, throws it, caught by Mercedes Lewis hauls it in for a Jaguars first down inside the 20. Sims gonna tuck it and run it inside the 10, and he's gonna get hit at around the 5-yard line. Gain of 7. Second down and 3. Sims under pressure, throws it, and that pass is dropped by Barry. And now Chris Sims is hurt. Isn't this ironic? We got rid of Leftwich because he gets hurt in big moments, and now in the biggest moment, Sims is injured. Orton looking, throwing it to the end zone. There's a flag down, and it's going to be roughing the passer. So instead of 4th and 3, as the O-line is taking issue with that late hit, instead of 4th and 3, it's going to be 1st and goal. Now it's 3rd and goal. We give it to Jackson, and he's going to cross that goal line. Touchdown for last season's MVP. This year, he still made it to the Pro Bowl behind 15 rushing touchdowns, and he gets the first touchdown here. Chris Sims was the key guy on that drive with his running and passing, but now he's going to be out for the rest of the football game. Bowman takes this one up to the 20. Bowman going to get dropped at the 30. There's a man down. It's Warren Harrison. Back up linebacker. Now Hamilton to the left side. Brought down by Murphy. A solid tackling cornerback there. Hamilton up the gut, and the Ferrari's going to pick up a decent gain of 6. 3rd down and 7. Leftwich pump faking it. Throwing it. Caught by Jones. He had to come back to the football, and that means he crossed the first down line going the other way. So no first down for you. Matt Jones picks up around 9 there. We're going to give it to 39. Going to pick up the first down by the hairs of his chinny chin. Not the best run there to pick up a first down. 39 seconds on the clock. We go back to Steven Jackson. He gets spun down. 3rd down now. Kyle Orton looking for Jones. Overthrows him, and we're going to have to send this one away to the Niners. And it's going to be Bowman who gets it at the 23. Hit by Borton. The ball is loose, and he gets the scoop and score. He forces the fumble. He picks it up, takes it to the crib. That's the hat trick. Bowman, he's hurt, but I think it's his feelings more than his body. So that's going to do it for the first quarter of play. 14-0. Jacksonville on top. Just like how I did not see the Niners making it to the Super Bowl being one of the worst teams in the league. And we got a first-round pick, but it's going to be pick out of 31 or pick number 32 from the Niners. But yeah, I did not expect to see them there. And I did not expect it to be a 14-0 ball game right now versus the 49ers. And so far, we're doing a good job on Hamilton as he does pick up a first down, but just barely there, brought down by Sanders. Leftwich fires it, caught by Jones, and here come the 49ers as they work their way into Jaguars territory. Leftwich takes a hit. That pass falls incomplete. 3rd down and 9. Leftwich is looking. Leftwich pump faking. Leftwich throws it, and that pass is going to be broken up. So they're going to have to settle for a field goal attempt. The kick is up, and the kick will be right down Broadway. And that right there, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be the first points of the game for the 49ers. 14-3 is the score. Decent kick return by Mathis. We give the ball to MJD. He's going backwards. Adams with the stop there. Orton looking for Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald wearing 11. Orton wore 11 last year as our backup. They had to swap because, it's Larry Fitzgerald. That pass is going to be dropped by Matt Jones. Matt Jones can't secure that thing, and we got to get the ball back to the Niners, and Hamilton has been put in a snuggie. He has nowhere to go. He's cozy, and hopefully he stays cozy in that snuggie. That pass caught by Sylvester, and he's going to get this one cross midfield, brought down by the face mask, so tack on the extra 15. Hamilton to the right side, brought down by Jermaine Sanders, who's been all over him so far today. They run the ball. Lee, who's a good defensive end when it comes to stopping the run, does a good job there. They throw it to Donald Driver, and they get this one inside the 15. Hamilton, he's going to go untouched for 6. You could only do so much to contain him. He's 6'1", 225, running 99 speed, 4'2", 40. Like that's ridiculous. Like, clearly my man was made in a lab out of vibranium. Like, that's crazy. We're going to run the ball. Jackson breaks a tackle. Jackson headed to the first down marker, brought down just shy. And now it's going to be third down. Orton has it. Orton rolls left, has a man open. That's Jones. Jones to the 50. Jones gets this one all the way to the Niners' 41-yard line, and that's exactly the kind of plays that we expect. We're going to probably have to open things up even without Chris Sims, because they're doing a good job stopping the run. Talking about that Niners defense. Orton going to roll left, throws it. That pass caught by Jackson out of the backfield, showing off his hands there. Second down and inch, we will go up the gut, and one of our best runs of the afternoon. Bing in there for the stop, and that's going to be a first down for Steven Jackson. Going over the middle, caught by Jones. We start running the ball with some success, and now the play action and passing attack is working. Jackson to the flat, takes a big hit by Lawson, who again is starting for the Keo Spikes. That pass caught by Jones, but not quite enough to get into the end zone. So he will kick the field goal to give us a true 7-point lead. So 7-10 is the score. The numbers fairly even. They do have that one turnover though in San Fran, and that's why they are losing this one. Patrick Creighton going to take this one up past the 30-yard line. Byron Leftwich on the center, two tight ends. They're going to give it to Hamilton. Great tackle by Prescott right in the lane. If he doesn't make that tackle, I don't think Johnson, our strong safety, is going to catch Hamilton. I mean, who could catch Hamilton at this point? Maybe Usain Bolt. Third down and 3. That pass caught by Randall. And their second string tight end comes through with the catch there. Really his third string, because Vernon Davis is the number 1, although he's hurt. Big tackle there by Johnson, laying the lumber to Hamilton. They throw it over the middle. That pass broken up. So now it's second down and 10. They spread things out, one back, 4 receivers. Leftwich over the middle, going to find Driver, who is still getting it done. First down and 10. They're going to give that thing to Hamilton. And Hamilton, he's going to get shut down. Third and 10. Pass to Jones, and Jones is going to get brought down shy of the first down. So they got to set up for 3 here. Kick is up, kick is good, and they find themselves back down by 4. 17-13 is the score. Mathis going to take this one up past the 20 before he gets put in handcuffs. Orton looking downfield, going to throw this one to Jones, makes the catch, takes a big hit, gets dropped at around the 30-yard line. Looking downfield is Kyle Orton, has a man open, it's Mercedes Lewis. And Lewis's second catch will give us a first down, and Spencer is now shaken up. So it's been quite a body bag type of a game here in the Super Bowl. Taking a shot deep, looking for Matt Jones. That pass was a pretty good one, but it's going to fall incomplete. Only going to hand it off to Jackson. Jackson gets brought down from behind. Third down, we're 8 for 11. Make that 8 for 12. It was Turner who came on that middle linebacker blitz, found a lane to run through, went in there untouched, and brought our quarterback down. Hamilton to the right side. Another good job by Sanders, bringing down the running back. Leftwich has a man open, caught by Creighton, and we wrestle him to the ground. So third down, they fake the draw. Leftwich, right side, has a man, is dropped by Jones. A big hit knocks that football loose. Kyle Orton's going to roll left as the Jaguars take over and throws it straight to MJD. Second down and 9. Play fake. Kyle Orton has it. Throws it to the flat. Has Barry. Barry, 2 hands for safety. Huge block by Lewis. And Barry brought down after he crosses the 40 and gives the Jags a first down. First down and 10 to start the fourth quarter. We give it to MJD to the left side. Brought down after a pickup of a couple. Orton throws it to the flat, caught by Maurice Jones. Drew can't quite get out of that tackle there, and we got to settle for a field goal. The kick by Scobie is up, and it is good. And the San Francisco 49ers is going to take over down by 7. Leftwich throwing it. That pass caught by Driver, and that's going to be a solid pickup, but it was 1st and 15. So that sets up second down and 5. Randall makes another catch, and that's going to give the Niners a first down. They're going to run the ball with Hamilton. And again, nothing but those teal jerseys up over there waiting for him. Third down and 7. Leftwich takes a hit. That pass falls incomplete, and the defense holds. So 6:17 to go in the fourth quarter. Can we milk the clock and get that Lombardi? We're going to run the ball and pick up 4. Second down, 6 yards to go. I formation and a big hit. Turner laying the lumber there. Third down and 8. Orton has it, going to fire it to Jones, and Jones makes the catch, but he is going to just not stay on his feet, and he falls short of the first down. So Leftwich takes back over, going to find Driver. And Donald Driver continuing to do his thing, pick up a 9. Play fake, Leftwich throws it into a crowd and it's picked off. Give me that Yahoo, Zay, or give me that user interception. Prescott got to be on cloud 9, picking off his ex-teammate, 99 overall, Byron Leftwich. We're going to run the ball with Jackson, and on 1st and 15, able to hop over a man and pick up 5. 2nd down and 10, give it to Jackson here, brought down by Manny Lawson. So 2:35 on the clock, we decide to go to the air, and Lawson gets in there for the sack. So that's going to kick us out of field goal range. We're going to punt this one. Hopefully we can pin him inside the 10. And Barton is down there, and we're going to down it inside the 5. So they got to go 95 yards for a touchdown. They still have all 3 timeouts. That pass caught by Jones. He's going to pick up 1 yard. Minute 40 to go. Leftwich. Right side, throwing it. Caught by Driver. Both feet in bounds. Sets up 3rd down to 1. Can the Jaguars defense get a stop? We do. Will they put it away? No, they're going to go for it. They're going to leave Leftwich on the field. They don't pick this up, game is over, because a field goal will make it a 2-possession game, and I don't think they're going to be able to stop us or score on us, I should say. Leftwich, this is the ball game. Throws it. That pass caught by Sylvester, and it's going to be a 1st down for the Niners. They throw it to the right side. That pass hauled in by Creighton, and now the Niners have some momentum. Leftwich takes a shot deep. Creighton makes the catch, but he couldn't stay in bounds, so it's going to be incomplete. 52 seconds to work with. Sylvester, another catch, brought down shy of the 1st down. Niners have 1 timeout left. 48 seconds. They throw it. It's caught by Sylvester, who has been the go-to guy on this drive. Leftwich pump faking it. Leftwich chucking it deep. Caught! Sylvester, another. Imagine if they have Vernon Davis. 2nd down and 10. Leftwich over the middle. Intercepted. Hakeem Waters puts the game on ice. They were looking for Sylvester. Hakeem Waters saw it coming, and that is your Super Bowl. In 5 years, we went from, or really 4 years, our first season we went, I believe, 8-8. It's been us and the Colts battling for the division year in and year out. Every single year has been a chance for 3 teams from the South to make it. This year was the Colts, Titans, and us. But we have won the Super Bowl for the 2nd time in 4 years. We've gone 3 times in the past 4 years. This could be a dynasty and a weird one, because who changes quarterbacks like this and can still get it done? It's absolutely, I feel like Joe Gibbs, who won 3 Super Bowls with 3 different quarterbacks. But I'm not quite there yet, but you catch my drift. So again, we had a trade with the Niners to send Leftwich to them. We got, I believe, the first 2 picks in a player, I believe, to make the trade work. We traded a quarterback. We got their backup quarterback, who was Kyle Orton's backup quarterback. He did get playing time when Sims was hurt earlier in the year. But, again, Sims' injuries weren't as severe as Leftwich's injuries. People get hurt a lot in this franchise. But Sims was there for the playoff run. For the playoff run, he was there. And if there was a game next week, he'll be available for that. Leftwich, his injuries seem to linger on just a little bit more. Do I miss Leftwich early in the season? Yes. There was a significant difference between playing with Leftwich and playing with Chris Sims. As you saw in this video, though, Chris Sims is now 95 overall. And although he didn't play in the Super Bowl, winning the Super Bowl might actually help him get even better. And then we have another offseason with them, a training camp with them, and he's going to improve there too. So he could get to 99 very, very soon, depending on how well he progresses, because he is, I believe, a 30-something-year-old quarterback, 30, 31, somewhere in that range. Barton forced a fumble on that punt return. That kind of set the tone, because that gave us a 14-point lead. Rushing attack wasn't that great today, but we did stop Hamilton for the most part. So defense been doing it all year. They do it again here in the Super Bowl. But that's going to do it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I do hope that the rest of the day is the best of the day. Peace, love. Hot sauce.